Sasquatch Ontario hoax. Dwayne's phone call. Kathleen Odom was a self-proclaimed clairvoyant medium, interspecies communicator, and shamanic practitioner. Ask Dwayne what he thinks of Odom and he'll tell you that she's a liar and scam artist. Takes one to know one, huh? Even Fakerson didn't buy into much of what Kathleen said, even though she was supposedly channeling Nefertia. In July of 2015, Dwayne set up a phone session with Kathleen. Why? Well, he had booted MP off the property back in March, and Dwayne had made an audio clip of himself doing his Nefertia voice. Here's a taste of that clip.
Mike, Matt, go away. Matt, no trouble.
That's Dwayne doing his Nefertia voice. Basically, Dwayne had wanted to fool Fakerson into believing that Nefertia wanted Fakerson gone. Trouble, bad, Mike no good. But the truth was, Dwayne didn't want Fakerson around anymore. It was beyond ridiculous. Fakerson just ignored it. Likely he knew it was Dwayne but didn't want to face the truth. After all, his income is now from YouTube, PayPal and other donations. In his mind, truth shouldn't get in the way of a paycheck. Dwayne had sent a copy of the Odom phone session to a guy named Glen who was featured in our previous video. Glen had been invited to the cottage by Dwayne and he spent a day and night there. He and two of his friends state that it's all a hoax and they actually caught Dwayne hoaxing. Glen had contacted us a few weeks back. He again contacted us and provided a copy of the phone session. The call to Odom was probably Dwayne attempting to bolster his bogus audio of Nefertia and have Fakerson believe that he wasn't wanted by the imaginary Bigfoots at Crystal Lake. Of course, Fakerson couldn't explain the audio of Dwayne vocalizing as Nefertia and basically just continued on as if it never happened. In his mind, it's more convenient to ignore facts and truth than accept either. Considering that Dwayne is Nefertia, Odom's credibility is shot. We've taken Dwayne's voice out because he'll try to file a privacy violation claim if we don't. We have though provided text to show what he said during the phone call. Have a listen to Odom and her bogus interpretation of Dwayne's fake audio.
Your first question was, "Hi Nefertia, just wanted to say I love you, bud, and hope your family is well." And Nefertia said, quote, "We love you and your family too. We are one family. We like to keep the conversation going, as you call it. When you are not here, we wait for you to come. We do not play here when you are not here." And at that point, it felt like they perhaps left for another place or another dimension, like when you and your family are not in residence at the cottage.
Okay.
And they don't just come out there and play in the clearing when you're gone. Okay, he said, "We like you to be here. Without you, not the same," unquote. I got a real feeling of warmth. I mean, you guys, you're the same family. I mean, nothing's going to split that up.
No.
Let's see. The second question was, Nefertia, you gave me audio a few weeks in advance of Mike telling me he would be leaving in a few short months. How do you know this stuff in advance? And Nefertia said, quote, "We knew the first time. Important for Mike to be here at that time. No longer. Mike changed. That his choice. Our people watched the change, felt the change. That is how we knew before it happened. Mike's choice to make it happen. We knew he would leave. He not understand all one. He think all Mike. Okay, now he gone," unquote. I didn't write any insights down from that, but it's pretty clear. Yeah, boy, oh boy. Anyway, the third one was, Nefertia, the last audio you gave me last weekend, you had, Wait, the last audio you gave me, last weekend you had said, Mike, bad, go away, good, bad, no trouble. Then you spoke with some click type of language along with your voice. Are you warning me of Mike somehow? And Nefertia said, quote, not warning, just want to tell you how we know about Mike. We want you to know it is best for him to go away. He not understand what we want to say to him. He not want to understand. He think he know. He does not. My insight felt like they were or are protecting you from Mike's lower self, sort of the worst part, the part that comes that expresses with fear and anger and let's see, Mike. Oh, they said Mike has. I haven't reread this since I did it. Mike has fear, makes him angry. When angry, cannot move, cannot hear. When angry, not in heart. Good for him to go, unquote. It was like he was a welcome guest there at first, and now he's not welcome. I felt his heart, and I had felt this with Mike before. I don't think I ever came out in a consultation, but his heart is tight. It's tight.
Right.
They just, you know, my feeling about them and Mike is that they're not, you know the Sasquatch, and they don't, you know, they rarely get angry, and watch out if they ever do, but they just said sort of farewell to Mike. I mean, they were glad he was there when he was there, and, you know, in his way, he, especially in the beginning, got the information out, but then he just, you know, I didn't even read a lot of that stuff in later times because he just got so angry on the you know, the conversation on those videos. But anyway, but they, you know, they wish him well. It's like, and I think they talk about that a little bit later here. Like I said, I haven't reread this, but okay. So the next question was, Nefertia, I keep recording audio at the gift tree when I think your younger family members like to stay and eat the delicious treats I put there for you guys. Why do they fight over the treats? Should I put more out? And Nefertia said, quote, they like to feel the light in what you bring. In other words, they like the energy of what you... It's a connecting point between them and you is what I think they're trying to say. I didn't write that down, but that's what I felt. Okay, they said, no, my dogs are howling now. Just a minute. They probably want their dinner. That's okay, they can wait, it's not that late. They're just howling because they howl for 42 seconds. Okay, Nefertia said, quote, they like to feel the light in what you bring. Make you know the all one. They like very much. They like the food, too. They like to be with you, connect, as you call it, in that way with you and your family. The food is a connection, as you call it, and they like it very much. They love you and all that you bring to our people. More good, same good, we happy you bring to us, unquote. You know, they like the food, but what they like more is just the connection, the energy. Okay, the next question was, the drawing left in my sketchbook that said, bye, Mike, was that you or mom or little sister? And Nefertia said, quote, Ashantea make drawing. She happy he came to visit our family. She knew time for him was ending. She liked hairless ones. I know, she could move in with you guys if they'd let her. Yeah, no, she has no discernment about good hairless ones and not so good ones. You went on to say, she liked to be friends with hairless ones, learn from them. She understand about Mike. It's okay, unquote. And I wrote, it just felt like Ashantea wanted to be polite to say goodbye to Mike when she wrote, bye, Mike. She's got charisma. I don't know what to say. She definitely likes the hairless ones. Anyway, so the next question was, I am so glad you have stayed with me throughout this. Am I doing anything wrong, or am I on the correct path? And Nefertia said, quote, "You've been here long time. You stay here long time. The McConty ones stay with you, our family, your family. You stay strong. We help you. It was good in the beginning with Mike. Our people understand at the beginning. We understand that he would not be here a long time like your family, our family. Mike changed. Only pretend in heart now. He had anger. Cannot be in heart with anger. We want to be with ones who understand heart, want to be in heart and speak from heart. Mike, now think of Mike. Okay, not here. To find other hairless ones to be with. Our people are sad. He changed out of heart. Okay. We still help him be in heart, but not here with the McConty ones. We very happy you stay here with us, unquote. 7. Okay, thank you so much, Nefertia. My family loves your family, and we are so happy to be close friends. Now that things may settle, I hope we can get even closer. And Nefertia said, we always with you when you are here. We like to be with you. We wait for you to come. Ashantea dance, as you call it, when she waits for you to come. There is much for us to help you remember. You have been with our people long, long time, and now you remember. We like you to help us bring good, remember, or like good memories, I guess, to your people, now the hairless ones. Okay, so you're going to help the hairless ones remember what the Sasquatch has to share with us. Okay.
Yep.
We'd like you to help us say words to your people. One time, we all won. Okay. Now some of the hairless ones come back to remember. You help them. We know you want truth for us to say to your people. Only truth. We help you with new one to speak words with you. Maybe that's your nephew. Don't know. We help you with new one to speak words with you. You will know. You're going to know when it's the right person to sort of like be your partner in this, whatever you're doing, you know. Okay, you will know. You ask, we tell. If you need some help with that, just shoot me some questions or something.
Right.
It said, we give you marbles to help you remember. Unquote. Alrighty. Okay, now, I always add at the end another question just for me directly, too. And I said, Nefertia, is there anything else you would like to say? And Nefertia said, quote, it is most important time now. There is lots to remember quick. Mike too slow. He think about Mike, not truth. He say he want truth. Truth does not come with anger. Truth need to be now. Don't waste time, as you call it. We help Dwayne feel good to be with us without Mike. Dwayne is one of our people, one of your... It's like you have this unique thing. You're really, what do I want to say, on the fence. You're on both sides. There's not too many people that are really like that. We all won. Dwayne understands. He know truth. He want to do how we want to do. We help him. He can hear us. Tell him not to worry, as you call it, not to have fear. All okay now. Much to remember.